Alright, now let's dive into the tutorial on how to use firearms effectively. We'll cover everything from where to find guns to the best times to use them. Mastering these skills can make a huge difference in your survival. Let's get started. Okay, let's start with the first part. Where is the most efficient, safe, and quick place to find firearms in the early game? If you're looking for firearms early on when you're still low on resources, the police station is probably the best place to go. Police stations are almost everywhere, and getting into their armory is relatively simple. First, you need to know there are two ways to break into the armorer's steel door. The first method is using a fire axe, but this can be time-consuming and tedious. The second, and much simpler way, requires just a hammer and a screwdriver. With these tools, you can dismantle the door and enjoy the loot inside. After enjoying your loot, it's crucial to know how to maximize the potential of your firearms. Remember, the effectiveness of your weapons depends heavily on your shooting skill points. If you want to use guns properly in the early game, consider choosing the police officer or veteran occupation. Why? Because these occupations provide excellent skill points for firearms. Veterans have the desensitized trait, which prevents panic, a crucial advantage when using guns. They also get 2 skill points in shooting and reloading. On the other hand, the police officer occupation offers 3 skill points in shooting, 2 in reloading, and 1 in nimble. These bonuses make a significant difference in your ability to handle firearms effectively. If you didn't choose either of those occupations, don't worry, this tutorial will guide you from scratch. After acquiring a firearm, don't use it immediately, especially if you're starting from zero. Using it too soon can attract zombies from all over the city, especially if you're in a densely populated area. In my opinion, the best time to use your firearm is during the helicopter event, as you'll be constantly pursued by zombies until the event ends. I recommend using a shotgun during this time, as it's the easiest firearm to use and obtain, especially if your shooting level is low. Avoid using rifles or similar weapons, as they require higher skill points. If you don't have a shotgun, just use the pistol you have. Okay, let's head straight to the field. After you shoot a few zombies, don't panic, stay calm, because at first, zombies from all over the city will come towards you. Make sure to bring enough food, water, and a supply of beta blockers. Now, I'll show you the simplest and most common method for killing zombies with firearms at low skill levels, using a fence. First, you need to lure the zombies and make sure they're all behind you. Then, slowly hop over the fence, put some distance between you and the zombies. And remember, the methods and tutorials I'm providing are among the best ways to quickly raise your skill points. Don't expect to kill a lot of zombies at once, as it can be very challenging. As you can see, Bob's shots are barely hitting the mark. This is even more difficult if you're playing on a map with a high zombie population. Your PC might even struggle to keep up. And if you start feeling tired or highly exerted, it's best to quickly head back to your car or base.